I hid the fact that to my GF I was talking to a female friend of mine and she found out through my Instagram that I talked to a girl. She is constantly abusing me because of this, and situation is so bad that she is sending suicide threats. My girlfriend and I have been in relationship for 1.5 years now, and we are currently in college with me doing my engineering and she her dental degree. At the time of around 1 month into our relationship, a girl, who later turned out to be my classmate in that semester, messaged me and we became friends. But it was a very professional friendship, and I always respected the boundaries my GF sets in our relationship. The catch is, my friend was a bit flirty toward me while chatting in Instagram. During this time of our relationship, I never used to share details about our friends. I was on the process of getting comfortable with her. I didn't tell her about any of my male friends and also about that girl in first para, just because I needed more time getting comfortable. It just didn't occur for me to tell her all this. But as time passed by, we got more comfortable and I started sharing my personal details along with the details of my male friends. But my bad luck caused her to open my Instagram and find out herself that I talked to a girl and I was hiding to her about this for so long. It was about 6 months into relationship at this point. But once my GF confronted me about this, I made the biggest mistake in my life, of scolding her because of her controlling behavior and acting overdramatic just because I talked to a girl. I scolded her because I never ever once flirted with that girl. I never had a bad intention, and even my GF agreed to that. She went silent and life went on. 4 months before today, my GF was diagnosed with a severe nerve sensitivity syndrome. She had an accident in the back of her head in her childhood, which till now causes a wave of pain to her occasionally, which became so critical during that day, hence the diagnosis. Doctors have told this pain increases when a person gets emotionally stressed because the nerves responsible for emotional thinking was damaged in that accident, and advised my GF not to stress and stay calm all the time. She revealed to me one day that all this damage was caused because of her overthinking about that girl's texts. I was shocked to hear that I was the reason behind her health conditions, and I realized how she would have felt that day when I scolded. She used to tell everything about her friends to me while I barely told her anything. I realized that when a girl who almost speaks in a flirty way with me, and I hiding this to her, is a big mistake that I committed, and apologized to her profusely and promised to never hide anything. She started to abuse me because of this, and it's been going on for 4 months continuously. I explained myself that I was a bit immature at making decisions that day, and I never ever thought of any other girl as my life partner other than my GF, and she seems to forgive me. But the very next day, she again brings this up and starts abusing me. I silently take every abuse she throws at me because I made a mistake of hiding this to her. She is now blackmailing me that she is going to suicide, or that claiming that her condition got so severe that she is going to die any time now, and I am the reason for this, which is making me feel very guilty too. Till this day, I am apologizing to her. And she keeps asking questions like, do you love her? Why don't you leave me and marry her? What made you hide this to me? Or telling I am going to die. Don't forget to come to my funeral. It deeply hurts to hear all these from my beloved GF, and all because of a miscommunication and a fuck up from my side. I have no clue how to handle this situation.